In a brutal world, Roberto Duran was the most vicious. They called him Manos de Piedra. He was a born fighter, a warrior.
Panama's international sports star, Duran ran his record to an astonishing 82-1, propelled by a fury few ever possess.
We're on. Duran comes out, touches up with the southpaw. Duran in green and white. Pretty good left hand coming across. Good, strong right jab. That's what the Mexican has. Ortiz, a good heavy right jab. Got it in again.
You've seen Leoncio come up to fight now. It's going to be a good, tough fight.
Duran is called Hands of Stone, and he can really rip you. The left hook is his big one. Right above us now. Angelo Dundee and Tom Brookshire. He's got Ortiz into the corner, neutral corner. Ortiz gets out. Ortiz takes the left. Wild right by Duran misses. Not by much. The right misses again. Angelo, you said that this...
You fall short with the right hand. Best punch with a southpaw is the left hook.
40 knockouts by the man across the ring from you right now. 40 of 50 fights have been KOs by him, by Duran. He is strong, and he likes to fight. Ooh, a right hand gets through on Ortiz. Left to the body as he works around. The hook now. Ortiz moving away, but he's reddened in the face now. Boy, Duran is dynamite.
He is what you call power plus, and he's really pounding those shots.
Look at the back on this young man. 135 pounds, and he's nothing but layers of muscle across that back. And he's delivering right now. Ortiz is covered up. Roberto Duran, the champion. His sixth title defense. There he sticks the left on Ortiz and makes him move out of there. The Mexican backing into his own corner. Ooh, body shots perhaps low. Duran doesn't care. Hey, Ortiz comes out with two good punches. Most of those are blocked on the gloves by Ortiz. Duran just keeps the pressure on. Very confident.
Ortiz is a very good body puncher. I caught it early with that left uppercut.
Good right hand jab. Boy, he's taking the body punches from Duran now. Ortiz doesn't move much. Takes a strong right, and the combinations get through on Ortiz. Duran is going early now. 39 seconds left in round one.
This is a typical start for Duran, Tom. He comes out, gangbusters, try to get you out of there.
And just keeps coming. Ooh, now he works to the kidneys and then breaks. He's become very much more sophisticated. He used to be really a roughhouse. Now he's just a fighter. They call him the killer from Panama, with his back to you, to the left of your screen. Ortiz got in and got out that time. Duran trying to work around, takes a right hand and staggers the Mexican out of his own corner with a right hand. Another one. Throwing bombs to the body first one up there. The end of round one. Duran against come a long way. The lightweight championship against Roberto Duran. Here they come out. Ortiz was late coming out. Duran going right after. Looks like he works to the body and then tries to go to the head. He works around. Lands two left hooks and a short right by Duran, the champion. To the body. Boy, look at that hook. There, out with the right hand. Ortiz. Duran's got him in the corner again, Angelo.
Mexican's a very durable fighter. He's in there, and he's blocking shots with his arms and his elbows, and he's coming back with short, peppery shots in close.
Do you think he's hurt Duran enough to get him off of his back a little bit?
Well, no, he's a pesky type of a fighter. But, throw enough shots like that, and you get to a guy.
Duran's on your right. He's the champion, and nobody disputes. Takes a good right hand, two right hands, and grins. And now rips a right that misses. Roberto Duran is mad. He's got great pride. You don't want to embarrass him. Now he's throwing wildly. Ortiz may be working. A good jab by Ortiz. Round two. Championship fight. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Ooh, a clever move. The Mexican moved around.
I'm concerned about the stamina of Duran. Duran's showing me he's a little peaked already.
Right hand jab by Ortiz. The head went back on Roberto Duran that time. Ortiz sticks that stiff right hand out there. He's got a good jab. Now Duran's in trying to split those gloves. Try to get the hands down. Let's see how Ortiz gets out of this one in his own corner. Now he tries to fight his way out and does. Now he's back in again.
I think Mussino's trying to pull a rope-a-dope on Duran, really.
Being very effective. He works his way out by fighting his way out. Ortiz fights his way out, exchanging with the slugger, the champion. Misses with a wild left hand and clinches. The crowd is really wild now. Duran wants a bomb. Again, he has Ortiz in the corner. Some of those are blocks, some of them get through, though, and he's a pounder. Confident. To the body with the right hand. Mexican comes back to the left of the midsection. Then a left to the chin. And another left to Duran and staggers him. Ortiz staggers the champion. Combination by Duran, pretty well covered up by Ortiz. 11 seconds left in round 2. A good round for Ortiz, the challenger. He goes to the body, comes upstairs and scores. The left hand again. The end of round 2.
Bring out to me.
And Ortiz did not back off. Duran doesn't like that. He comes out early and waits for the Mexican in the center of the ring and takes 2 jabs. Ortiz is tough. Lands a jab, gets away from a big right hand. Duran looks very impatient. 2 good jabs by Duran. Watch his hook. He's got a tremendous hook. Right above us. Tom Brookshire and Angelo Dundee in San Juan. Ortiz covering up. Takes a short right hand. Stays in close to Duran. Duran now is in trouble getting him off. 2 good punches by Ortiz, the challenger. Duran still smiling. Misses with a right to the midsection. Works around Ortiz. He's a very shrewd customer. Sticks that jab out. He's got to keep sticking and moving. Not much lateral movement, but he is poised. A good left hand. Doesn't quite land, does it, Angelo?
No, he missed that left hand, but he's really a steady workman, and he's really working himself into position. Duran is losing a lot of his snap, but he's always dangerous because he's a big puncher. But the way it looks like it's going to be a downhill ride for Duran all the way right now.
The 2 times. Oh, a good right hand coming off that left hand by Ortiz. Duran's been knocked down only twice by De Jesus. A left hook both times, but he's in with a southpaw. Good right hand by Duran and a body right hand. Right above us. Ortiz doesn't back off very far. Duran no longer charging wildly. Ortiz measuring, shoots the jab out, misses with it. Duran's backed off a little bit in round 3. Once the right hand doesn't get it through, Ortiz comes out of that exchange all right. Threw a good left hand to the throat of the champion. Takes 2 right hands right into the ropes. Duran looking for somewhere to work. Ortiz covers up beautifully. He is a smart professional fighter. 66 fights.
It really became, those 66 fights really show. And the guy, he's so steady is what I like about him. He never blows his cool.
Duran a little bit impatient. And while he was joking at the weigh-in this morning, he was not loose and effervescent as he usually is.
And you notice that he had to take that beef broth. He was concerned about being sapped out.
Combination by Ortiz. Backs Duran off for a moment. A left and a right. Another one. He tries to fight his way out. Lands 3 to the midsection. Down again. Ortiz backs Duran away. Ooh, Roberto, it's a big left hand at the bell at the end of round 3.
Mussino, cool, steady, great-looking fighter, Ortiz.
Ortiz is a father of 4 children. Maybe that's why he wants this title so badly. Duran sticking out that good left hand. Ortiz is not afraid, stays right in there and keeps covered up. Ooh, lands good. The right hand gets through by Duran. Now he's pounding. Now the Mexican comes out swinging. And the crowd loves it. He lands a good right hand.
Right jab is exceptionally good.
And he seems to know when to cover up, and now he's having to cover up. Duran measuring him, trying to find somewhere to find the button.
Ortiz is a two-handed fighter, Tom. Make no bones about it. The right jab is very effective.
He looks like a converted right-hander with that strong right-hand jab he has. It's a heavy jab. There he sticks it out and lands with it. Tries to cross the left behind it, didn't get the left on. Duran now is no longer stalking, though. He missed the wild right hand.
You notice that right hand fall short again, Tom?
Oh, he comes out. Ortiz lands the short right hand. Duran's somewhat frustrated, at least in appearances right now, but he is strong, and he's dynamite. And he'll punch away for 15 rounds. There's a short right hand, a big right hand that lands. And he wants more of Ortiz.
It's amazing to me that Ortiz has beaten Duran, even when Duran is coming at him, which is the way to fight a southpaw. That's because this kid is a two-handed fighter.
But to survive with the champion, Duran, you must be able to take punishment for a long time. Duran will keep coming, and he is now. Ortiz moves away. He is crafty and he is smart. He doesn't run too far, doesn't waste much. Tied up by Duran.
Oh, he's a great steady one. I'm very, very impressed the way he's messing up Duran. And everything Duran tries, he's got an answer for it.
Roberto Duran started out fighting in the streets, and now the champion of the world in the lightweight division. And he is tough. Here he goes to work. They can hear us talking now. You can see it.
Looks like they enjoy working in our corner, Tom.
This is a war in San Juan. To the belly by Duran. And here comes Ortiz. Conditioned to go all the way, both fighters. Ortiz starts with a right hand. The jab lands by Duran. Ortiz bobbed ahead and moves. He's sort of a hard target to settle down on. Ooh, left-right combination.
Right-hand combination. He's really, Duran's going to have to pick up the pace. He's going to get good lick. One judge from Puerto Rico and one judge from Panama. Tapia from Panama and Ramirez from Puerto Rico.
Duran going to the body, trying to get those hands of Ortiz down. Ortiz hooks him with that right hand coming out of there and gets it in. The southpaw, very crafty. Knows where he is, covers up well. And as Angelo Dundee said, he can even score when it looks like he's in retreat.
Duran was told to pick up the pace. Now we're going to tell, because if Duran can keep up a pace, he's the winner. But if he peters out, this kid's really going to give him a lesson.
Roberto Duran, hands of stone, they say in Spanish. And not fondly, he can blast you out. He doesn't have big fists. He has a big heart, and he likes to fight, which is very important. Ortiz, though, is really poised. He's not the least bit awed by the champion. Battling on the ropes. Ortiz hasn't backed off much. Right hand, the left tap coming across it. Ortiz. Roberto Duran appears to have to get awfully close to be able to do any scoring with the Mexican, Angelo.
Yes, he's always moving. He's swiveling his hands around his head. He's trying to peter him out. Occasional counter, right-hand counter, left uppercut counter. He's a very, very smooth fighter. Duran is not throwing punches like he did earlier.
So far, if you had to have an edge in voting, would it be awfully close, or would the challenger have a little bit of an edge?
Well, I'd say that Duran's ahead. I mean, he's been throwing a lot of punches, but it's a pretty close contest.
They have waived the 3 knockdown rule down here. So the 3 knockdowns will constitute a victory, which is surprising for a championship fight, isn't it, Angelo?
It is. We usually waive a 3 knockdown rule in any championship fight, but they don't waive it. 3 knockdowns, the fight is over. But I can't see 3 knockdowns in any round with this fight.
Ortiz and Duran looking one another right in the eye, standing close, flicking out jabs, trying to get the opening. Ortiz just backs onto the ropes. Covers up pretty well, blocks most of those. The right might have gotten through. In fact, it did get through. Oh! The right hand now is Duran is just measuring Ortiz in the corner, in the Mexican's corner, and Ortiz comes out. And he had to fight his way out. Ortiz scoring, but Duran had him in trouble. Got a right hand through. Duran with that heavy right hand, and watch his left hook. Left hand lead, missing wildly now, Ortiz. There's that right hand jab out. It's a heavy jab. Left hand got through by Ortiz. Duran now staying right there. In round 5.
Coming back strong.
Here we are, round number 6. For all the marbles, for the world's lightweight title. Good right hand jab by Ortiz. Good hook, double hook by Duran. Ooh, he's landing 3 in a row. Now the short right hand. Duran now beginning to score with deceiving punches inside. Right hand he takes. Ortiz tried to battle his way out and this time could not do it. Duran lands a right hand high on the temple. Ooh, right hand by Duran just misses off the glove. That one gets through. Duran with 3 right hands in a row and a left to the body.
Ortiz takes an amazing punch.
The amazing thing is Duran just keeps punching, and the punches don't seem to lose anything in the 6th round. He's still strong as a bull. Roberto Duran. With his back to you. 135 pounds. A fighting machine. He likes it. Ooh, there's the right hand, partially blocked by Ortiz. Ooh, Duran stays right there and gets in a good jab as they break. 2 right hands, a double right hand, got one of them on. Ortiz is a tough target. Right uppercut by Duran, a short right over the top. Didn't quite have anything on it. Duran the aggressor, but Ortiz is still in this fight. 1:18 left in round number 6. Scheduled for 15. Ooh. Now Ortiz working inside and a good right hand as he gets out.
Great body shots throwing into Duran. He's trying to slow him down.
Ortiz with that good jab lands with it. The right hand straight across. Ooh. Duran shipped a little to the left side that time.
Yeah, he turned southpaw with that left hook. He's trying to land with anything.
Ooh, a good body punch. The left hand by Ortiz. Duran didn't like it.
Duran's getting a little indecisive. You notice when he's throwing his punches now, he's waiting, hesitating. That's sudden death when you do that with the southpaw.
32 seconds left in round 6. Right above us. Duran trying to get the hands down, trying to get the good shot. Hooks to the body and then tries the straight right. And Ortiz stays there and then comes battling back out. He's trying now. Duran won't let him out. 10 seconds left.
I swear I was watching Foreman in L.A. That rope would open up the ropes.
Ortiz, a cool customer, lands with a left hand. And a big right hand. And he wants to keep the title. He is everything in this native Panama because he is the champion and a great fighter. Ortiz scores with a couple of right hands and moves off the ropes. Duran missing the right hand, comes back with a double hook. Duran's jab is no longer quick and snaky like it once was.
Well, Ortiz is trying to out-slick him, out-smart him. He dares to fight with Duran because he's the better puncher. But Ortiz strictly got to play a slick, smart fight.
Duran's left hand is supposed to be the big weapon. He's having to try to use the right hand. Angelo, you think the left hook is still the best against the southpaw, don't you?
The best punch against the southpaw. You'll notice the most effectiveness will be the left hook. Right hand's only good as a counter.
They're locked on the far ropes. Ortiz gets out somehow again. Duran keeping the right hand very high. He wants to really swing the right hand. Misses with a nothing punch. Duran, frustrated at every turn, gets that right hand in. Ortiz covers up quickly. Schmidt in between, and the referee, Barton. Duran's got him in the corner. Hooks to the body. It's blocked on the elbow. Works to the right body. Double hook. Covered up. Ortiz comes out now with the body punches. The southpaw. Ortiz moves around and works away. Duran almost lets him out. Now gets him back in. Good body shots. This is grueling. This is a war now. Inside, tough. Where it hurts. For a week or 2 weeks after the fight. Right to the body. The uppercut by Duran. Ortiz takes a chopping right hand and backs off. Southpaw doesn't back off very far. A minute left in round 7. Some people thought it wouldn't go 4. It may go 15. Duran disdainfully worrying about whether he can get hurt or not. It's how do you hit the Mexican and hurt him? Everybody's waiting for the big punch. It's a right hand jab down the body. Ooh, Duran misses with a right hand. It was thrown from
left
St.
field.
Thomas. Left-handers give the champion trouble. And he's hot.
Duran's got the rate of, he got a frustrated look in his face right now because this kid's starting to do things to him he's not accustomed to have done to him. He's handling him in the middle of the ring.
Roberto said everything but come out and fight.
Ooh, the right uppercut.
The right uppercut. And Duran's in business. The Mexican is staggering. Ortiz is in trouble. Duran's trying to get him off so he can finish him. And that's the end of round 7. And Ortiz has been leaping to the middle of the ring right now. The champion, here he comes. But he's helped up. Duran, the big right uppercut in round number 7. We're in round 8. The championship, a good right hand by Duran. Uppercut by Duran. Oh, he's a punishing fighter. 5'7", 135 pounds to the body by Duran. Oh, a good right hand, a double right by Duran. Another right hand by Duran. Going a little bit off the wrong foot, or he might have done the job there. Schmidt calling for more action. Duran now, keeping the right hand ready. Steady, works to the body. Ortiz slips it, lands 2 good punches, the right and the left. The right hand blocked partially by Ortiz as Duran tried to really nail him.
Duran was starting to wonder whether this kid was impervious to his punches, and I think that's why he came out strong. He hurt him with that right uppercut.
There's the left coming. The right came behind it. Pretty good punches, even though they were partially blocked. Boy, Duran is really roughing him now. Steps back just enough time to get him right back in his own corner. Left and right combination. And a hook. And a straight right. Uppercut right by Duran. And the left and right. Ortiz can't even get room to punch out. Now he does and moves away. Duran's right after him. And now Duran holds on. Trying to split those gloves, and Ortiz knows he must get past round number 8. There's 118 left. Spitting blood now. The challenger from Mexico, Veracruz. Still has his mouthpiece, Angelo. Ortiz
Still got his mouthpiece, but he got a split lip inside from those vicious uppercuts.
Good left hand by Ortiz, trying to keep him off. He's got to be busier to keep.
He's got to keep him off with something. Got to be throwing gloves.
Oh. Duran looking for the big one and almost landing. Ortiz must sense now that the big ones are coming one after the other. How many can you get away from and make him miss with? 8 seconds, 41 seconds left. Duran now just raking Ortiz at will. 30 seconds left in round number 8. Ortiz has slowed a little bit, Angelo.
Remarkable he survived in this round. After the tough, rocky round he had the round before, Tom. He's really going to be heard from. He's a good fighter.
Left and right. Roberto Duran, 24 years old. He's healthy, he's young, and he is mean. There's a left-right combination, and he holds on. And he's grinning at you and me, Angelo. I don't know why. He scares me to death. A left-right combination by Ortiz. He moves away at the end of round 8. Round number 9, and Duran has been pushed. And here he comes out, being helped. Ortiz is right back out there, the southpaw. Duran goes right to work with the big bombs, and boy, he's strong. In the Mexican corner, Ortiz is back. Duran trying to get away from being clinched. Ortiz must do that, Angelo, don't you think, a little bit?
Oh, yeah, he overpowers me. Just such a strong lightweight.
Roberto Duran.
You know, when he switches, he looks like he's converted southpaw himself with that left hook.
Duran's father was a professional boxer and left this young man and took off. The young guy started fighting when he was about 8 or 9. Fought everybody to the fight, and now he's with Ortiz. The champion is tough and relentless. Think of how your elbows feel and the wrist, the places he even misses and lands. Duran right on top of Ortiz. Ortiz pokes a little left out. Nothing on it. Duran trying to get those hands down. He wants to headhunt now. We're in round 9. Ooh, left hook to the body.
Ortiz is waiting for Duran to fall apart or something because he can't get off those shots.
Oh, right hand. Big right hand by the champion. Max Ortiz right above us. Trying to hook to the body to get the hands down. He's been trying to right uppercut. The right cross. Left on top. Ortiz just can't get any swinging room now. Duran right back to work. Misses with a right uppercut. But doesn't let him out of the corner. Ortiz not doing too much punching now. Some of those make it, some of them don't, but they all hurt.
Duran is strictly overpowering him. Super strength, super punching power. And Ortiz is looking to fend him off and try to put a little hurt on Duran.
Oh, right hand just misses. Might have caught Ortiz. He doesn't show it, though. Expressionless. The bearded one. The biggest fight of his life. The lightweight championship of the world. He's in with Roberto Duran, who can grind people up. Left and right. Both blocked. 8-ounce gloves. A short right hand, a good right hand by Ortiz. The rest of them missed. And Duran's right back to work. Oh, left-right combination. Turned the head of Ortiz. He may have slipped one of those punches. Oh, left and right now. And that's the end of round 9.
But Ortiz is a remarkable little fighter.
Helped up, but Duran is always out there waiting. Round 10 of a 15-round title fight. Ortiz hasn't given away much ground. Now he looks like he's going to fight a little bit in round 10. Right hand, left combination by Duran. And he's got Ortiz on the ropes again. Where else? Ortiz's back is laced with the ropes. 2 left hooks, a right uppercut by Duran, a right straight right by Duran. 2 lefts and another right uppercut.
See, Ortiz found out he couldn't outfight Duran. You notice he's starting to do his old thing again. Slip away, smart, play cute.
Can't blame him for that, Angelo.
No, he can't fight him power with power, Tom.
He just keeps coming and tries to nail you, and he'll take a good shot from you just to get close again. We're talking to the champion, Roberto Duran.
Mouth coming from, blood coming from, Ortiz's mouth again, Tommy, and that uppercut brought it on again.
And you know, it's something when you try to take that, a right uppercut. You don't take that champion's title away from the streets of Panama to the top of the world, and Roberto likes it up there. There's a left jab, left, right. Now he moves around and gets a solid right hand in on the challenger. Back in the Mexican corner again. Roberto Duran from Panama. Big left hand misses by Ortiz. Ooh. Right hand under started this one. We've seen so much of them close up that we know them pretty well, Angelo. Right here above us. Double hook, right hand. You can hear those gloves. Listen. Ooh. That is action. 8-ounce gloves. Duran just on top of Ortiz. 56 seconds left in round 10. How can you take this punishment?
Remarkable physical specimen, and he doesn't look that strong, Ortiz. That's what's amazing me.
Duran looks that strong to me. Ooh, the right under blocked on the elbows that time by Ortiz. The father of 4 children. Lands a pretty good left, but that was on the shoulder. Duran will take those all day. He almost likes them. That gets his attention. Left hook, a double. This is punishing. This is where fighters really earn their pay, even in a championship fight.
Well, this is a great one. I mean, nobody expected anything like this. Ortiz is really providing the ingredients. Guttiness, surviving in there from great shot from Duran. Duran, every bit of champion.
Round 11, you see the champion Duran in charge now. Ortiz really hasn't scored well in the last 3 or 4 rounds, but the judges will decide that. Ooh, the hook by Duran. And he's still fresh and strong.
I think the referee walked over to Ortiz's corner and told him he might stop the fight if he don't start throwing punches.
Well, Duran has been throwing punches. The champion has been anything but inactive. Ortiz now backing off, trying to punch some. That might be the best way to go. Oh, 2 good right hands. Grazing right hand that just missed the last one. Roberto Duran just keeps pumping and hooking. Ortiz now trying to fight out of that corner. He had early successes that way. The southpaw still on the toes once in a while. He's moving pretty well.
And Duran's really awesome, isn't he, Tom?
He is scary because he likes it. Oh, the right hand. 2 right hands land. And again, the Mexican Ortiz is bleeding from the mouth. Not a prize fight. This is just a war for the lightweight title. There hasn't been any butting. It's been an awfully clean fight from that standpoint,
It's been a very good fight. Both are very good fighters. I mean, Duran, unquestionable, one of the ring greats. The Leoncio, who they expected nothing from, Ortiz has proven everybody wrong. The guy came out here and made a great fight.
Round 11, 129 left. Duran still stalking, but Ortiz more active in round 11. Good left-right combination by Ortiz. Duran now not punching as much as he did from 5 through 10.
There's some kind of a pace he's been carrying. It's remarkable how he keeps going.
Ooh. Little short uppercut, a chopping one by Duran. And there's a kidney. A little warning there. I know he didn't mean to, but I don't think he really cares.
No, he doesn't. He comes to fight, and whenever he goes start swinging those shots, you got to really protect yourself at all times. It says by the Queensberry rules.
I wish that people could see Roberto Duran's eyes. They're like 2 hot coals, and they look right through you. Even when he's smiling, they're looking right through you. Ortiz now working well inside, the challenger.
He's doing well with his body punches and the candle uppercuts now.
Duran still wants the big shot. He'd like to try to get out. Now Ortiz is scoring well. Then Duran goes southpaw.
Yeah, I know it. He's frustrated when he's missing so much.
Now he goes back to what he knows best at the end of round 11. Remember Ortiz, the man you see right now, won his last 5 fights by knockouts. He crosses himself and comes out. Round 12. Ooh, a big right hand by Duran. Ortiz is covering up. Duran now on the ropes. Very unusual. Now tries to spin the challenger into the corner and does. Those do not land. Those are blocked.
Some of them are getting through, Tom.
Ortiz is an incredible athlete. He's in much better shape than he appears to be.
Oh, yes.
He said he could go the distance. And you, Angelo, said you thought he could be a distance fighter, too, and you're absolutely right. Duran having trouble. a man from Veracruz. Ortiz with a good jab. He's beginning to move again. Round 12. Good body punch by Ortiz. Good jab by Ortiz. Duran not nearly as active.
Well, Duran dares some weight on a southpaw. He'll definitely get punched around if he waits on him.
Remember, a draw decision would go to the champion.
Right. Ortiz is arm weary.
For a minute, Duran had something in mind and then stopped with it. That was nothing. That was light enough to where not even perspiration flew. 1:36 left in round 12 of what some people thought was going to be a 3-rounder. They've got to be kidding. Duran now.
Duran's a tired youngster, Tommy.
Ortiz with a good combination. The southpaw. Oh, a right hand by Duran. And Ortiz comes back. Ortiz just keeps that same vacant stare at you, whether he's being hit or whether he's working well himself. Duran gives you some animation. And a lot of punching. Ooh, the champion misses with a right, and he lunged that time. And Angelo, he does look tired.
Oh, he is. He's definitely arm weary. At this pace, both of them should be very tired. It's been a tremendous pace.
Roberto lands with a right to the head. I bet nobody calls him Robbie. Roberto Duran, get the name straight. The champion, and he's having a real battle with Ortiz. 30 seconds left in round 12. Neither punch lands. Both fighters tired. Left and right, pretty straight by the champion, Duran. Left and right. Left and right, two combinations. Duran's legs stiffen just a bit. 7 seconds left, and the champion that time was just staggered somewhat. Now he comes back. The punches are not the same. The end of round 12, and don't...
His heart out tonight. Really getting the kid ready before.
The only loss, a non-title loss for Roberto Duran, and round 13 is on. Works around and hits the Mexican with a straight right. Duran now picking up the pace. But he lost somewhere in round 12. And 11-2. Ortiz stays right in there with a left-right. Digs to the body. Ortiz. He opens up. There's danger there. He might get knocked out, but he's gone a long way. Both fighters now. Ooh, a good right hand by Duran. Darn, that's quick. Good left hand by Ortiz. And a right. The southpaw having a good round. And a right uppercut by Ortiz. Scores on Duran. He's still coming. The arms are a little bit lower, though. Duran's got him down there almost at the waist. Now he's banging. And misses with a wild right. Ortiz scores with a great right.
Right counter. Great punch. Wobbled Duran for the first time.
You can't tell if Duran's hurt or not, but that was a good short punch.
Tommy, believe me, he was hurt with that shot. Right down to his toe.
Remember, there are two judges and a referee that scored a 10-point must system per round. Duran is tired, the champion, and Ortiz seems to be picking it up a bit. Those hooks don't miss. Short right hand. It was a tap by Duran. Ortiz didn't pay much attention to it.
You notice how Ortiz seems to be manhandling Duran right now, first time in the fight.
He's picking his spots and scored that time to the body with the left hand. Ortiz. Leoncio Ortiz. Gets combination, scores a couple of times inside, sticks that jab out there. Oh, a right uppercut by Ortiz scored and put the head back. 40 seconds left in round 13. Champion with his back to the camera, stalking, but not nearly as aggressive as he was early in this fight. 27 seconds left.
He's wondering what's keeping up Ortiz, huh? Here he goes turning southpaw again.
It's no joking matter now. A good left hand by Ortiz, and he covers up.
Right to the heart, too. Right where it hurts.
10 seconds left in round 13. The champion now right above us, pounding away at Ortiz. 1 second left. End of round 13, and Ortiz shoves the champion, and the seconds got to get out. Round 14. Ortiz to the right. Ooh, takes 2 right hands. Duran looks very serious. Ooh, that right hand got through by Duran. Now they're opening up. Ortiz is in trouble.
He's been in trouble all night, Tom.
The right hand by Duran lands, and Ortiz is staggered. He's in the neutral corner, bleeding again. 2:25 left in round 14, and Duran has landed 3 big right hands in this round. Ortiz backing off. Still on his feet, though, and still in pretty good shape. Duran doesn't back off very far and gets right back to work. Right hand partially blocked, and that hurts. Duran with the left. He always has those gloves closed. That's always a good fist that Duran swings, isn't it?
Yes, it does. They're all power punches. Every one's a power shot.
Lean and mean, Roberto Duran, the champion, in round 14 against Ortiz, a smoothie, a left-hander. And he's really got guts. He takes a big left hand. Misses with the right hand, Duran does. Those gloves have been used by both fighters often this afternoon in San Juan. Still, Ortiz does not run away. He backs away and comes out fighting inside there.
The remarkable thing is neither fighter has had any damage, any cuts. Remarkable, the punches they've thrown.
1 minute left in round 14. Ortiz snuck a glance at the clock a minute ago, and I can't blame him for that either. The champion right on top of him, but tired, and he's hit this Mexican with everything he's had. Misses with the right hand, hits with that left hook, a double hook. The right hand bounces off, and there's that hook. Watch the left hand of Duran. But he's tired too. Ortiz catching the right hand, that short right hand did. Oh, this is brutal. And now Ortiz has Duran in the corner, and I wonder if he wants to keep him there. He does. And he gets hit with a right hand as Duran pops him. 10 seconds left in round 14. Both fighters are tired, and neither have backed off. 4 seconds left. Ortiz was rocked.
The referees applauded.
Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier would be proud of this. I hope they're watching. Duran with a big right hand. Everybody on their feet here in San Juan. Good Ortiz with a good right hand, and he's still moving, and pretty well. Duran, ooh, a left hook. Right uppercut by Duran. Ortiz, a very smart fighter. Takes the left hook. Duran moves around and is working now. He doesn't find much to hit. Leoncio Ortiz takes the left hand, misses the right. Duran now. 2:10 left in round 15. A world championship fight. And the champions come out fighting in round 15, don't they, Angelo?
Yes, they do, and they're both champions in my book. They're fighting a great fight. I'm really proud of the game show that the Mexican kid made, which I expected.
2 big right hands by Duran, and Ortiz didn't even blink an eye. I can't believe it. Duran can't either. The uppercut's been effective by Roberto Duran, the champion. But here we are with 1:34 left, and Ortiz is still there. What goes through a champion's mind when he gives him his best shot and nothing happens?
Well, he knows he's fighting a very tough guy, and he must. I respect him of the Mexican because I know he looked at him a couple of times, wondering what the heck is holding him up.
They told us in Mexico City at the Pan Am Games that Ortiz could fight, but we thought, against Duran, no way. He has proven us all wrong. 1 minute left in round 15. Duran trying to measure him with a big right hand, but the right hand is no longer straight. He's beginning to bend it a little bit. Roberto Duran pushed to the limits. Combination, a double hook. Ortiz weathered it. Lands a right and a left coming out. 38 seconds left. Don't go away. This decision may be close. Remember, a draw goes to the champion. But this house likes the way Ortiz has fought. 27 seconds left. Oh, and the challenger is down with a right hand uppercut. Duran to the neutral corner. There is Ortiz. 17 seconds left in the round, and they're counting now. It's over. A knockout. With 14 seconds left. Roberto Duran is the champion. Still the champion of the world among the lightweights. A right hand uppercut, Angelo Dundee.